Hey YouTubers, today I'm bringing you a new video. Yesterday I received this Super SNES Classic that I sent to one of my buyers on eBay, but it seems that something went wrong with the controllers. They are not responding, so they work when you are on the menu, but they won't work when you enter a game. We also have a request to add these games to the library of 6,000 games that is already in this system. So we're gonna try to fix it by reinstalling the retroarch on this game, and we're gonna see if it works now. But first, I'm gonna show you what's wrong with it. So here we have the SNES Mini with the controller issue. So first we're gonna test it with this Yoke wireless SNES controller. As you can see, there's the wireless dongle to receive the signal, and we're gonna see if it works. If it works with this controller, just to make sure there's nothing wrong with the original controllers. So let's turn on this mini console and let's check it out. Okay, everything seems okay when I turn it on. So we're gonna see what's what's wrong with the games. Seems that everything is working correctly. We have the mini console here, and we also have the 128 GB USB loaded with a little bit more than 6,000 games. So let's turn on the controller by pressing one of the buttons. As you can see, it's on now. So it seems that the menu is working fine. We're navigating through the games. Everything seems okay. But let's test one of the games that was requested by our friend from eBay, which is let's keep looking. It's Spider-Man versus Kingpin, I think that's the name of it. Let's choose this game and see if it works. Yeah, it seems that it's not responding. I'm pressing the start button and it's not responding. Yeah, it's not working. I think it's okay, so it's not working the game. Yeah, like the buyer said, the controllers are not working. So let's exit this game and try a different one from a different system. Okay. Okay, let's try a game from Nintendo DS. We put the Nintendo DS games in this main folder. Let's try Yoshi's Island and see if it works here. Okay, it seems that it's working okay for the Nintendo DS, but probably the reason it's working fine is because this is a standalone emulator. It doesn't have nothing to do with the RetroArch. So let's reset the SNES Mini, and we're gonna try one more last game to make sure it's something related to RetroArch. If you don't know what RetroArch is, it's a multi-emulator that is installed in your SNES Mini, so you can play all these systems here. So let's try a Sega Genesis game. Let's try, what was one of the games that it was requested? I think it's Full Fighter or something like that. Yeah, it's a Pit Fighter. Let's look at that game. so we can see if it works on the letter P. Let's see if it's in this folder. Pit Fighter, that's the name of it. There it is, the Airspeed Fighter. So you can see it here. Let's choose this game and see if it works. Since okay, the game started correctly, but yeah, like our buyer said, the controllers are not responding at all. Okay, let's fix it right now. So that's all the testing we're doing for now. We're gonna fix the SNES Mini right now. Okay, we're back and we have connected our SNES Mini to my computer. Let's open now Hakchi, the program we use to install all the games for this amazing little console. We're gonna locate Hakchi in my files. It's taking a little bit to load of the program. The reason why that's happening is because the hard drives where I have Hakchi installed are actually connected to the computer via USB. Okay, so we have our file here and we're gonna open Hakchi to reinstall RetroArch. Okay, it's now open. We're gonna turn on our Super SNES Mini. As you can see, it's on. It's not gonna take a few seconds to detect it. Okay, it seems that something went wrong. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and it seems that we had an issue a few minutes ago because we were not using the original cable, so the computer wasn't detecting the SNES Mini. And as you can see on the screen, it's now showing us SSH and online. So we can now uninstall RetroArch by going to this option, models, and then going to uninstall extra models. Here we have Hakchi RetroArch Neo version 1.74a. We're gonna uninstall this model, or I don't know how you call it, but this is the multi-emulator I was talking about a few minutes ago. So we're now uninstalling this emulator, and then we're gonna reinstall it to see if that fixed the issue with the controllers. It just take a few seconds to uninstall it. Shouldn't take that long. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, it's now this model for RetroArch is now uninstalled. Okay, and it's now okay. Let's press OK, and now our SNES Mini is restarting. And there it is. We're back online. We're now gonna go to models again and install extra models, to the option that says models and install extra models, and we're gonna look for the Hakchi RetroArch. We are going to reinstall it, and we're crossing our fingers to this solution. This doesn't work, we're gonna have to uninstall the Hackshi program completely and then reinstall it to be able to fix this issue. Okay, now it's done reinstalling the RetroArch model. We're gonna go back to the television and retest it. Okay, so we have connected the SNES Mini back to the TV, and we're gonna find out if the solution we tried is gonna work. Let's connect the original controller first and see if it works this time. Okay, let's turn on this amazing little console. Okay, it's now starting the console. Okay, everything seems working correctly. Okay, let's try one more time a Sega Genesis game to see if it works. Okay, let's just keep navigating through the games, and let's try Pit Fighter one more time. Let's see if it works this time. And it's working. It's working. As you can see, it's working. See? Unfortunately, I can't use both hands, but as you can see, all the buttons are working fine now. Okay. To exit the game without having to press the reset button, you just need to press select and down, and it'll take you back to the menu. Okay, let's test one more game before we go to the next step, which is adding the extra games that were requested by our friend from eBay. His name is Dave. Hey Dave, if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you also like, you can subscribe to it. Okay, let's try one of the arcade games that was requested by our friend. Let's try MAME. I think this here, Wrestling Mania, Wrestling Fest, and let's try Smash TV. Okay, it's now loading the game, and as you can see, it's working. Bingo. Everything is working. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play the games because I'm holding the camera one hand, but I'll do my best. Okay, let's exit this game now that we see it's working, and we're gonna test one last game. Unfortunately, Spider-Man, the arcade game, is not working. Hey, my friends, I'm back. We have a little incident, but we're gonna now test the Spider-Man, the arcade game. Unfortunately, it's not working, but we're gonna find a fix to it. So we're gonna make it to work. As you can see, it's loading fine, but then it sends us back to the main menu. Okay. So before I go, I want to show you my new SNES, my new PlayStation Mini modified. So if you're interested in one of them, please let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna show you the whole collection. And here we are. Before I show you how this amazing little console work, first I want to show you that this little console have a 256 gigabyte fully loaded drive installed, full of PlayStation 1 games and many other amazing classic consoles. But let's stop talking and I'm gonna show you how this amazing little console work.